Gooner TV, Gooner Rich B. Arsenal win 3-2 against Benfica. We were just saying on Sunday, wasn't we? You were saying that Arsenal never score a late goal to draw or win the game on Brilliant. And I think we'd get one. What did you make of the game, mate?
Well, I mean, it was a roller coaster of emotions, wasn't it? More than anything. I mean, we started pretty well, got the goal early on, and you thought maybe we would just go on and comfortably go through. But of course, it's Arsenal. We never do things the easy way, do we? I mean, it was a great free kick from their guy before half time, to be fair. As a silly foul to give away, but a really good free kick. And then the second half was always going to be tricky at that point with them having got the away goal. It was going to be tough, wasn't it? And the mistake we made for their second goal was just schoolboys, wasn't it, from Ceballos? Terrible goal to concede again, like the weekend, another really poor goal. And I must admit, at that stage, I thought that was it. We were out. I couldn't see us scoring twice. Luckily, we got the goal. I mean, why did he bring Willian on and not Martinelli? We'll never know. But as it turned out, Willian did set up the second goal. Brilliant goal from Kieran Tierney. And suddenly we had something to fight for. And we probably deserved it just about in the end. A great cross from Saka to win it. But, I mean, it was great to win. It was an exciting, tense night. And it was a great late goal. But I'm not feeling any more confident that we can go and win this competition after that. I've got to be honest. Benfica aren't a great side. And we were, 3 minutes away from getting knocked out by them. Yeah.
I mean, I think you made a good point, mate. I thought Benfica were pretty average, to say the least. But again, our man Saka pops up, two absolutely brilliant assists. I mean, he just gets better by the game, doesn't he?
He's just unbelievable, isn't he? I mean, I thought he was looking a bit tired, actually, in that second half. And I thought he was going to get taken off, obviously, before he did. But luckily, he stayed on and was able to produce that one moment we needed at the end with that great cross in. But yeah, another great game from Saka. He's the one player now that we look to, don't we? When we need a goal or we need some inspiration, it's him. And most of the time he's providing it as well. And, it's great that we've got him. But can we keep relying on a 19-year-old every single game? I don't know. At the moment it's working, but he looks like he's getting burnt out a little bit to me. I'll be surprised if he plays on Sunday. But a brilliant game from him again. I mean, that pass for that first goal, that was brilliant, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even across for the second one, I thought was an unbelievable assist that he put in the box there for Aubameyang. Kieran Tierney came back, and again, it just shows how much we need him. It's kind of weird to rely so much on a left back, isn't it? But again, I mean, for me, he should be captain. He just sort of gets it, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he does. And I mean, he obviously was the catalyst for that comeback, wasn't he, with that goal? And just the way he drives us forward constantly throughout the game. And yeah, it is strange when a left back's so important to your attacking play as much as anything else. But he's just a very good player, isn't he? And he seems, I mean, Aubameyang, he scored the 2 goals tonight and brilliant that we needed him. But to me, he's not a captain. He's not a leader on the pitch, is he? And Kieran Tierney shows a lot more of that leadership that we need. He's not the only one. I think there's 1 or 2 others, David Luiz, Xhaka, but certainly for the future, he's still quite young, Tierney, and I think he will be captain at some stage, I think, without a shadow of a doubt. And yeah, he was brilliant again, wasn't he? But I'll say it was his goal that really turned that game, because if we'd gone another 10 minutes without scoring, we wouldn't have got through.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, everything you said there too, great crossing. We've missed him. Looks like a future captain. Aubameyang's definitely not a captain. It seems to me that when we got Saka on the wing and Tierney back, we get some good service into Aubameyang and he starts scoring again. Do you think that's a position we need to sort of look for to someone to bring in on the wing in the summer, left or right wing? Obviously, Saka can play left or right. Do you think that's something we need to look at to get a bit more balanced?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, Saka's playing really, really well on the right, isn't he? Although he's naturally left-footed, and he did start off playing on the left. He's now moved to the right, and he's been brilliant. Obviously, Pepe has been playing on the right ineffectively. He's better on the left, but even he's not playing that well, is he? And Martinelli, for me, is the obvious one who can play on the left-hand side and offer that same threat. And having Martinelli on the left and Saka on the right would be a great combination, I think, and would give us a balance and would make us really dangerous as well. But for some reason, Martinelli's not playing. But yeah, do we need someone else, or do we just use what we've got? Martinelli for example. Pepe as well can play there. I don't know, but yeah, we did well from the wide positions actually tonight. We needed to as well because that was where we were going to cause them problems, and it did work out that way in the end. But I just, there's a little nagging doubt in my mind that this game, although it was exciting and although we got through late on, which is always good to see, I think there's more questions than answers from that performance, if I'm totally honest, in terms of where we're heading and how far we can go in this competition. But you have to get through, and you never know. We scraped through against Sheffield United in the FA Cup last year, another difficult game, and we went on to win it. So who knows? Maybe the signs are good, and maybe we can do it again. But it certainly wasn't a convincing performance, was it, tonight, unfortunately?
No, not at all. I mean, you twist it the other way around. If Aubameyang doesn't get that goal at the end, our season's done. It's over with. Arteta doesn't seem to rate or want to play Martinelli. What do you think is going on there?
I don't know. There's obviously an issue there somewhere, whether it's his attitude, which would be strange because he seems to give 100% every time he's on the pitch. I don't know if he's causing issues off the pitch. I'm not sure, but there must be something going on. Tonight we're 2-1 down. We need to score 2 goals, and he brings Willian on instead. And I say Willian did set up the second goal, although it wasn't much of an assist. It was just a simple layback, and Chinny did all the work. But that was a strange one. The same on Sunday, he didn't bring Martinelli on when we need a goal. I don't know what's going on. Arteta maybe needs to come out and be honest with us in the press maybe and tell us what's happening, because I think more and more people are starting to question it now because he was maybe injured before. He's clearly not injured if he's on the bench. He's flown him all the way over to Athens as well ahead of a game on Sunday. So he must have thought he brought him over there potentially needing him, and we needed him, and he didn't bring him on. We got away with it, but it's still an issue for me, and it's something that needs to be. We need some answers to find out what is going on. Why is he not playing him? Why is he still picking Willian ahead of him? He'll probably say Willian's experience, but that's not good enough for me. Martinelli is a great young player. Look how great he was last season. We know what he's capable of doing. He's got to be given a chance in a team that's generally struggling. I can't see why he's not playing. Doesn't make sense.
Sure. I mean, we're through after that late goal from Aubameyang. Just looking at some of the score lines, I think Man United are pretty much through anyway. Leicester we expect to get through. Tottenham qualified yesterday. I'm not quite sure what they played on Wednesday. But I think Granada, Shakhtar Donetsk, and a couple of other teams. Rangers have got through.
Yeah,
and
Rangers.
One more. I think it was Emery's Villarreal, fun enough. Who would you like us to draw in that round?
Personally, I'd like us to draw the worst team. Whoever the worst team is, draw them, because then at least we've got a chance of getting through. I think if we play any of the decent teams, if we play either of the 2 English teams, I think we're going to struggle over 2 legs. I've got to be honest, even Spurs, we just haven't got a great record against them. Man United, I know we've had a decent record this season, but generally we don't against them either. I wouldn't want to get either of them. Rangers will be a tough game if we got them. I don't know, just whoever's one of the weaker teams, maybe Shakhtar Donetsk or someone like that would be all right. It might then at least get us through to the quarterfinals, and then we're going to have to come up with the good teams eventually. But the longer we stay in this competition, at least it keeps the season going, gives us all a bit of hope, doesn't it? At least, if nothing else. And you never know. I say last year we got through a difficult game of a late goal, and we went on and improved. And who knows? Maybe we'll get one of the top teams in the next round, get through that, and suddenly everyone's buzzing. And you never know, dear. But we'll see what the draw brings us. I mean, I don't know. I'd like an easier tie again, but we just had a fairly easy one, and we nearly messed that up. So who knows?
Yeah, just finish off with me. Leicester at the weekend. How do you see that one going?
Well, I think we're going to have a massive amount of changes to the team because of the travel that we've just had. Tough game tonight. We had to give it everything for 90 minutes. So I think there'll be a lot of changes. Leicester, I know they've got a game tonight, but they're at home. They're at home again on Sunday, so there's no travelling involved for them. They won't have to rotate their squad as much. I think we're going to struggle, if I'm honest. If we can get if you offer me a draw now, I'd snap your hand off. I think we're going to struggle. I'll be amazed if we don't lose that game. We can hope. We don't do well on early kickoffs generally anyway, and I just feel with the travelling on top, I just think it's a difficult game against an informed team. I'll hope for a draw, and that it will be a big hope as well. But I'm not very optimistic actually. I think we may have to just forget that game, write it off a little bit, and hopefully pick up some points in the other games, because I just feel the timing of this is not good for us with the travel that we just had to do. 4 hour flight, whether it's back from Athens, We're not going to get back till late tomorrow, or early hours of the morning. So that's tomorrow's a write-off. And then the game's Sunday lunchtime. So very, very tough. And it's Leicester as well who are in form. So I'll take a draw, but yeah, I don't know. I'll be amazed if we get one.